you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly positive.
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable. Maybe if you don't get along with the elderly, stay away from a career where you make personal house calls for them.
Well, when I was in school, they told us that by the time...
Where's that therapist? He should be here already. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks again. Hey! Any sign of that Lafayette guy yet? Never mind. Come on! Back in the Soviet Union, I would have a line of therapists out there, all eager to help me with my old bones. But here, no. I'll be lucky if he shows up at all. He'd better be dead. Or worse. Is that him? I wonder. No. No, that's not him. Where could he be? This pain is getting intense. I need that session.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think, no, I'm sure, he's messing with me. Why can't more people be like you guys? You seem perfectly content. You know, when I die, I hope I get reincarnated as a bird, just sitting there, eating delicious breadcrumbs. Yeah, it would be good. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I'm really running late now. But I tell you what, next week, I promise I'll bake some homemade bread for you guys. I'll tell you all about how it went with the old fool and... Oh, man, I'm meeting with my mom next week, so there's that, too.
The old man's been waiting for you, Lafayette. He's not happy.
Great.
Well, look who finally showed up. You know, Lafayette, in the 2 years you've been coming here, I don't think you've been on time once.
I'm sorry, Mr. Janice. Bike trouble.
More like discipline trouble.
All right, Mr. Janice. Before we begin, we just need you to air those lungs through with nice, big breaths of oxygen. Think we can manage that today?
Well, I don't know if we can do it, but I certainly can. Stop talking to me like I'm a senile old man.
Well, someone certainly got the wrong foot out of bed this morning.
Excuse me. Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
"47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long." Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
All right. Let's go then. Good day. You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project. What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, He had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
You have strong hands. Last time I met someone with a firm grip like that was back in Minsk in '78. Olga had hands the size of a Kamchatka brown bear's paws. I miss her sometimes. Her command of the human body was legendary. Run along now. We're done here.
Please move into the study, sir. I don't have all day. Go ahead. It's perfectly safe. I said, please move into the study. Final warning, new guy. Move into the study or I will escalate the situation. Violently.
Well, come on then. I don't want to lie here all day. I know you're new, but it's just a simple health check. Get on with it. Let's get on with it. It's not like I'm enjoying myself here.
Nurse?
You're doing a noble job.
Thank you very much for all the work you do. I know my mother really appreciates it.
Ooh, it reminds me. I should get that lump checked out.
I don't need medical attention right now, but it's good to know that there's a professional around.
Hey, I think I got a boo-boo.
Excuse me, could you take my pulse? I'm feeling a little faint.
It's good to take a woman's job. Well done.
So, are
Good for you, man. It's like a woman can also be a mechanic.
You know, I was a hot nurse myself last Halloween.
You must do pretty well for yourself.
I really should get my Red Cross certification one of these days.
Doctors scare me, but nurses, you guys are saints. Nurse?
Nurse, huh? Oh, those shoes must be comfy.
Good luck with the old man. He seems like a handful.
Got any aspirin?
Must be pretty thankless work, so, you know, thanks. Oof, those shoes. Function over fashion, I guess.
Don't work yourself into the ground.
I bet you're braver than me, sir. You've probably seen some shit, haven't you?
Sorry, no nurses allowed.
You have to make a house call somewhere else, I'm afraid. Sorry, nurse. You're not coming through here.
Hello. You must be Janus's nurse. Can't say I envy you.
Sir? Good day. Another male nurse. Odd. Off to torture some poor soul, are we?